Wild style method. Wild style method.
This is day 0 of my documentary. I have chosen to wear swim trunks. I'm going to be sweaty in my nether regions, and I'm going to need something that can breathe and insulate. Since Wakarusa, I've been, I think, so much more free and forgiving of just my natural self, you know? And if you'll direct your attention to my jawline, you'll notice I grew this. It's my festival beard. I just kind of let it go, and it's a little more feral. It's a little more rugged, but at the same time, it feels a little bit more real, and it's less itchy than you'd imagine. So twofold: get back to nature and disguise your pizza face.
Nick, 93.3, it's Rockin' and Teresa show live at KANROCKSAS Speedway. It's daylight. I've been in radio for like 32 years. I gotta tell you, this is the biggest show venue I've ever been a part of, and I think it's absolutely amazing. I know that they're saying that there's 3 stages. There's really 4, because the critical mass tent is a stage in its own, and that's going to be crazy. And it's like all 4 corners almost of the speedway, you've got something going on.
Explain critical mass. I don't know what that is.
Critical mass tent is where people are going to do critical mass of drugs.
Okay. That's to make a tent for it.
That's how we came up with the name KANROCKSAS, man.
You know, back to the alcohol. Maybe Bob Garrett will help us here with this if I get this wrong. Now, you say no alcohol, but if you're camping, can you bring your own?
Yeah, that stuff
to the camping area. Limited amount.
I believe it's 2.
Now, come on over here. Tell us.
I believe it's 2 cases of beer
Are you making that up?
per day.
per camper.
Oh.
Is that it?
Per
beers
person.
per
2 cases of beer
2
per
beers
person.
or 2 cases? 2
2
cases.
cases of beer
That's what I
per
said.
person.
Okay.
1 drink of hard alcohol and then 2 boxes of wine per person.
Okay, so you can bring.
We can have boxed wine.
Yes!
If you want to get real classy, you can bring in some box of wine.
Darling, we're gonna see news and I got a box of wine. We're gonna have a hell of a time.
Always first with the best new music. This is Gym Class Heroes Stereo Hearts on Mix.
Did that all by myself. Solo girl from Oklahoma City, 6-hour drive. Oh, no. Hi.
You don't want to talk to the camera a little bit?
No.
No, you don't want to rap a little bit?
I
No.
look like shit, don't I?
Do you travel to a lot of festivals?
Just Bonnaroo.
Okay. Did you go to Bonnaroo this year?
I've been the last 7 years. Okay, so here's what I do to bring it to my life. I literally am corporate and work in an 8 to 5 corporate environment where we're piss tested and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So how I bring it to my 8 to 5 day is my desktop is the aerial view of Bonnaroo and the farm, and I can see my tent and I can see my friends' tents, and it's something that I'm always open to talking about with new people that I meet. But also in my home, my decorations on the wall are the Bonnaroo posters and tickets. Had those framed. They are my decoration. And I don't want to sound like one of those concert goers, but on my weekends, I really do enjoy wearing my concert tees and having those memories because they're always good and positive. I don't want to censor myself. I want to be real, but then it's freaking me out a little bit. Oh, let's get in the shade.
Okay. And
Actually, have a seat. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Oh yeah.
Do you want
sure.
water or anything? Take a load off. Just put that right there.
All right.
Yeah, cement. That could be dangerous. I don't know. We're working with Ferris wheel and the water slide, and we worked at Waka and Bonnaroo, so we'll see how it goes. Should be fun.
We all have bestie cast.
Bestie cast. Katie has a bestie cast.
09, I have like a tan line from it that never goes away.
You haven't taken that off for 2 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of the the state of the festival and what it's like and where it's at, like that might not be the best, but like when you're at the shows and at the concerts, you're having a blast no matter what, because you're listening to good music that you like. I thought the patrons were going to be a little white trash considering we're at the Speedway, and that seems to be, what? Do you like coming to the Speedway and drinking your whiskey out of your flask, out of your back pocket, and smoking cigarettes in your overalls? Because I'm pretty sure I can't picture you doing that. As far as the festival goes, I don't feel like I'm at a festival. I feel like I'm at like a really large concert. Like it doesn't feel like a festival.
Time for KANROCKSAS to sing.
There's not like enough artists and like enough vendors, and it's not focused on like all the things that the festival's focused on, like music and arts festival. This is more like a music and walk around on asphalt festival. Make money festival, but they're not making any money. They're gonna lose a lot of money because I know they spent $70,000 on catering, 1.7 on M&M, and 2.6 on Muse, and
40,000 on this thing.
40,000 on the Ferris wheel. They're definitely not making their money back on that.
I attended sort of like the media conference yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
In a way, it did feel sort of like slightly sinister.
Sorry we're a little late. There's a few little details to take care of.
But it's like Chris Fritz has been putting on like music festivals since the 70s.
This puts out a perspective of how things have changed in the music business and in the concert presentation business and the festival business. I paid $192,000 for all the talent. We paid that for just the main stage.
But it was the other guy talking that was more like the marketing aspect.
Concert at the Speedway? What? Where's that? Well, how's that gonna work? Nobody really understood that. And we had to begin to paint this picture.
This is a 2-scale Google Earth image that shows Arrowhead and Kaufman as they sit in Truman Sports Complex set inside of our facility.
They specifically hired, I forget his name. I shot it, so I'll know it later.
Yeah. John Bucati is at the back of the room, but I want to bring him up. He was a KU football player who became a live artist, and he started painting live at 75th Street Brewery to music.
10 years ago, I had a crazy, wild vision to start painting live at live events, but I wanted to take it in baby steps, so I kind of, as I was bartending, asked the manager, would you mind if I painted right there while this guy's playing music? And he said, I guess. I didn't think anybody really got the true concept of what I was doing until I actually did it. My purpose here, as the art director here, is to create a fan experience within anything in my means. Functional art, live artists. We have a vibe tribe with 45 hula hoopers and fire dancers. Anything in that aspect, we're creating a spot for them because those are the people who create a positive energy level that make your experience one of a kind.
This is my home. Love it. This is our first gig, and I'm the creator, the organizer of all these beautiful people. Trying to raise the vibration one gyration at a time, you know?
So there's like a bus
dancers,
of people that came in here of just like hula hoopers and fire dancers and live art painters and stuff.
That's kind of good.
Yeah, but it was just kind of crazy that it's like obviously doing something wrong because we're not attracting the crowd of patron that's gonna make this a fun event. So we're gonna have to airlift in a bunch of hippies to make this a good festival. Yeah.
Some people don't know how to dance, let's face it. You know, we were at, I think, Primus last night and nobody was dancing, and we showed up and we're just like, you know, raging, and people just jaws dropped because we're having way too much fun for this heat, you know.
I definitely remember going to like my first rave and like, you know, dance club and all that stuff, and I remember those experiences, and I think that has like really stuck with me. So hopefully today, someone brand new that's never been out to a big show like this hears me and I leave an impression on them somehow.
Dude, well, like, he didn't even know who Treasure Fingers was.
Okay.
And I told him it was the shit, and we went and we was vibing hard. I got so tired vibing, man. Oh, God. This is crazy. I've been vibing my ass off. I'm so sore and tired and not really wanting to do too much today. Is there going to be more vibing today?
Check. KANROCKSAS, how you guys feeling? Again, my name is RD. Thank you guys so much for sticking around tonight. We're going until 3 a.m. So feel free to join people in the back walking off the field, going back to your tents, looking all bored and shit.
So to those uninitiated with your kind of music, how would you describe what you do?
It's kind of a cross between electronic bass music and indie rock. At least that's what I'm trying for. We'll see if I pull it off.
You're based out of LA, is that correct?
Yeah.
What is that scene like?
Like the whole Burning Man scene, that festival scene, the West Coast festival circuit, just electronic music fans and raves.
Oh, I've seen those, but no thank you. How much are they? $5. Are you kidding?
No way. You want me to come back hit this road on the way home?
Get in the shade.
Oh,
Sorry.
Got 100 lanterns left. This will make 80 right here sold. I was the green man. You know what I mean? Without no fucking suit on. Definitely scrub the nuts with it. Anybody in number 4 here, they'll tell you they saw the green man. Later, bro.
Totally green.
Hey, don't look at my toenails that long.
And since they have camping, but the camping's just so like.
It looks suburban. That's
Yeah,
what
it
they said. Camping
looks
looks suburban.
Yeah.
Like with all the grass cut and like
little tents.
We were
there
surprised
on
we
the
didn't see people
hillside.
start making like cul-de-sacs with their tents and like making it in the neighborhood.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is a really weird vibe.
What's my favorite band?
Hi.
What's your favorite band?
Who's your favorite band?
Okay, Fire.
But they're not here.
Who else do you like?
Mumford and Sons.
You like Mumford and Sons? Who else?
And I'm not talking.
What about AWOL Nation?
AWOL Nation.
What song do you like?
Blame
Blame
It On My
It On My ADD? He's a music lover.
That's why we're over here. We were just checking
Flaming
out
Lips.
the Flaming Lips are setting up, and we're checking out their mirror ball, and they've got a beautiful rainbow that lights up. We saw them.
Always got great production, actually.
Yeah, so we're just having a bit of a snoop looking at their setup.
Getting very jealous at all the lights and shit. They've got accents. We don't have accents.
I tell you what, why don't you guess where we're from?
Talking about?
I'm gonna say you're definitely from across the pond.
Close.
Maybe.
It's which pond? This is our first festival in Kansas, so who knows what it'll be today. But all we do is we give it 100%. You know, we're very committed live, and if you're getting off on it, then you've got a good fucking chance that everybody else is going to get off on it. Even if they don't, then who cares? Fuck off. You know what I mean? We're getting off on it. Yeah.
Very excited about the Flaming Lips too. Have you ever seen them?
I haven't.
They're phenomenal. I'm from Oklahoma City, so I've known those guys for a long time.
Well, see, here's the thing. That they were badass, and I was on a different set of mind when I saw them. And that I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and see, they're going to be there today, actually. And I was just talking about how the Flaming Lips are going to be in. I could re-see Primus and re-see the Flaming Lips if I wanted to today. But instead, I'd rather enjoy the KANROCKSAS experience.
Here we go? I don't know.
I'm just so happy to be here. And I bought this ticket as a spur of the moment kind of thing because whenever the Flaming Lips are in any sort of vicinity close to me, I can't not be there. It's not an option not to go. This is my 5th time seeing them, 2nd time dancing on stage with them. It's the only time that you will ever feel invincible is at a Flaming Lips show. You could die 10 minutes after you get off stage and you'd be perfectly happy with your life. You would feel like you have accomplished everything there is to accomplish.
Hey, cold water,
bit of a warning, especially to the people right in the front. All you have to do, if you feel like you're having a bad reaction to the strobe lights, is don't look at them. Second thing is, I'm going to be coming out in my space bubble.
Just an illusion caused by the world spinning round.